Alright, heathens, stand to my course and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech. This is a bit loud, isn't it? Oh, we'll kill it. There we go. Way down low that we can barely hear it, so I can focus on, like, blowing people up in video games. Because that's what we came here for, right? We're here to watch people explode. We're here to watch big chunks of metal smash into each other. Hello there, Kyogre. Hello there, Greybeard and Urando. Indeed, you guys are amongst the first four, if not less than that. So, hey, we're about to get things going on here. We have not played this game in a while. I don't remember any of the controls, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one. And for those of you who can't tell, I'm being somewhat sarcastic, but at the same time, it's a little bit different to be back above the cockpit instead of inside of it. Hello, Holy Inquisition. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be taking this for 1.456 million seagulls, and we will be making, hopefully, more than that. I did, however, take this mission for all money instead of all this stuff, so I may come to regret that because we do need lower end mechs. And I believe the last time we played this mission twice, one such time we got into like the worst possible thing that can ever befall you, and the second time we had a super easy mission, but the mechs were like super boring. That's what I seem to remember, and that's what I'm going to stick with. So I'm just going to deploy the deployment zone because I don't feel like messing around with this too much. Mainly, I'm just a little bit worried that I might deploy my people in the worst possible position, and everybody dies, and we get pincered between two horrific forces, and then the game crashes again, and who knows from there. So hopefully that'll work. Hello, Destro. Hello, Antonides. Welcome to the stream. It's actually getting astonishingly hot in here now that I've closed the window. It was hot before, but now it's really hot. Oh, hello there. What do we got? Got no ones. Boring. Got a Shadowhawk. Extra boring. So we have two boring, and oh goodness, no. They're behind me. That's not good. That is significantly ungood. Okay, positioning here could have been better. I actually reached the message cap for my shear. Nice. Thank you, of course, as always, for keeping track of the number of kills. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna let them do whatever it is they're gonna do, because our drop zone was in the middle of their formation. And this is not a healthy spot to be. Oh, a Blackhawk KU. That would have been interesting. Oh, right. We were going to take this one for all salvage because they were going to bundle it really good. I remember. Turn your AC. I don't have any AC in my house. I got up to 85 degrees in my house. I'm only going to be streaming for 3 hours. Hopefully it won't be too bad. The AC you can hear in the background. Like, it's not much, but you can hear it. But I prefer not to. Because the super loud, annoying grounding noise. Ugh. Why doesn't this place have air conditioners like in Japan? Where it's just this little tiny strip at the top that has both air conditioner and heater, and they are super quiet. Oh, I miss it. Even when like going full tilt, they're not that loud. Talk about playing hot. Yes. Not only do I command my pilots to drive hot, I live through the heat. The pain I bring for you. Oh, I gotta fix my YouTube. That's the thing I gotta fix. YouTube hasn't had a video update in literally a month. And I kind of don't feel all that bad about it, to be honest. But at the same time, I kind of do, because I love my YouTube people. And there's a lot of backlog right now that I need to like go back and make names for and create thumbnails and all kinds of crap. It's not the hardest thumbnail in the world to make, but like, there's still some involvement in it. Can you please stop shooting and hitting me? I'm like turn one. You're not allowed to do that. Just keep chilling. Just keep chilling. And also, my hair is getting so long now. Ugh. I can almost tie my hair back into a ponytail. I mean, I kind of can do it now, but like, I'm waiting until it's a little bit more before I start wearing around the fat man ponytail. When is Saturday stream time? It is at 2 o'clock as usual. So 2 hours before, today's time was.
Holding for tactical event. So
nothing has changed there. Stop hitting my Ifrit. You can't even see it. It's invisible. And the reinforcement lance has shown up. Time to get the shears. Going for a man bun? I don't know. Kinda don't want to go for a man bun, but at the same time, when you got all of this, like, can ya not go for a man bun? Just seems like one of those things. Oh, it's a lamb. I think. You can never quite tell with the wobbies. Wobby lambs are always like, wait, is that a mech or is it supposed to fly? Alright, we brought the bow back today. It was super fun watching you and the boys from MechWarrior 5 this Saturday. Thank you so much. We had a great time with it. MechWarrior 5 will be returning this Saturday. We have a group of people again. going for a dwarven look. I mean, I'm too tall to play a dwarf.
Minimal damage.
I would also like to lose some weight before that happens. But we're definitely going for the bushy wild man. Alright, Big Thomas. Big Thomas is not designed to fight in close spaces. He can do it. He has a shotgun for that. But like honestly, Big Thomas was designed to murder at range.
No need to tell me twice.
So, Shadowhawk, set this to direct fire since we're going to be shooting at people that we can actually see. Oh, apparently we're not. Yeah, set it back to indirect. Turn on high explosives. We're going to drop a shell right on top of them. Enjoy. Oh! Oh, you don't want to be a Whitworth in that situation. We're going to run right up on here. And we're going to unload with all of the cool gears. The cool guy guns. Fire! I am amazed the Whitworth is still alive. Not sure Tarek is enough to look through and steal for a a werebear. Hello, Longwood. Welcome to the stream, man. Hello, Carillion. Welcome. Alright, Arizona Ranger, you have a target back here. I'd like you to go and prosecute if at all possible. It is not at all possible. Oh, it's a Phoenix Hawk lamb. That's adorable. Should probably kill this Prowler. Now, I'll position myself like so. I don't have a shot on the Prowler, but what I do have a shot on is the Blackhawk KU. And he's probably the most dangerous thing in the field at the moment. Doesn't look like he's generating heat because he's standing in, of course, the water, so I'm just going to throw everything I can at him. Every little bit will help. So I got one plasma and one Semp. The Semp will help much more than the plasma did.
Yes, Commander.
Chaparral, oh my god, you are so screwed. My tanks are so screwed. Longwood Geek has gifted a tier 1 sub to Corellian. They've gifted 19 subs to the channel. Oh, you got your mug. Nice, Corellian. I'm going to send on my heartbeats of love outwards. Or, yes, there it was. It always pauses the first time. But after that, then it's like immediate. But go to South Harpies to Longwood Geek to support the people who support the channel. If you happen to have any Urban Mech Evotes, you need to be doing the same. I mean, these are the rules. I don't make the... Okay, I do make the rules on this one. And you better follow them. Because them is, in fact, le rules. That's about as close to Spanish as we're gonna get. Magtius is subscribed to tier 1, been with us for 4 months. Whoop, 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 indeed. More Urban Mech Emotes. There are 12 of you in chat. At least 5 of you have them. You need to be spamming them. Otherwise, how are the people gonna know that you appreciate their sacrifice? If you don't appreciate their sacrifice, then we need to have a long and involved and important heart-to-heart conversation. And do you really want to have a long and involved heart-to-heart conversation with me? I doubt it. So let's not do that. And just spam the Urban Mech emote. Way easier. See? Some people are starting to get it. They realize the ease in which spamming an Urban Mech emote does it. Eating dinner, so pardon your sluggishness. There shall be no forgiveness. Oh no, all of my artillery is in the exact same location. This is gonna go great. And by great, I mean I'm gonna dump an entire Ifrit bomb load on top of the Blackhawk KU because I'm so worried. Actually, I don't think I have a sufficient amount of accuracy to waste on that. Yeah, I guess it's just missiles, ain't it? He's not having a good time, but at the same time, like, I just kind of feel like we've missed a trick here. We're gonna get shot at a lot from multiple directions. We are not equipped for this crap. Who came up with this plan? Do you have guidance on board? You do, okay. You might actually be able to take that shot. Although he does have a laser rifle. You can never really tell. No, it's saying arrow far too close. I can't even fire it indirect at him. Alright, so we can't use our arrow, but we do have a large laser rifle, which we could throw into him, which could theoretically deal damage, which could yeah, a lot of theoreticals on that one. I do want a long heart to heart chat with you. No, you don't. I has a mug is proof. Nice. There's 2 mugs. We got us a mug club. I feel like BTA has come a really long way. I would agree. I think BTA has gone pretty significant strides. We're not playing it at the moment, but I totally feel you. Okay, so I messed this up. I messed this up badly. Alright, since all I've got is a laser rifle, all I can shoot is laser rifle. I like that's purple. Makes me think that it's probably a chem laser. Was waiting on Discord for you, though? Really? I mean, that is true. You did ask. Like, is everything okay? It's like, not really, but that's the name of the game. This was for last Wednesday. Everything was not okay last Wednesday. The game crashed multiple times. We were getting our butts handed to us. It was bad. I'm gonna fire a shape charge because every so often you just gotta say YOLO, even though you may hate saying that word. Oh, Owens did not like that, and that just makes me a happier camper. So I'm not gonna be able to get in a position where I can take advantage of that. That is no bueno, as they say in the east of Spain. Gonna go full gun up on you. Turn the rotary autocannon on. I think we're gonna throw in the warlord too. Get everything I can out of it, because he's got stealth technology, and I don't like that. I should take you off. I would, but if it feels set off. You can do it through credit card as well. I made sure to set that up specifically. All right, good. We're at the start of a brand new evasion. Hopefully we don't die. But I have absolutely no promises on that one. I'm gonna leave the Whitworth because who cares about a Whitworth, to be honest? We're just gonna rush right on in here. Ooh, that accuracy, not quite what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Who's driving this? Shade's driving this, and he has that much of a minimum range. I call shenanigans. Shoot him in the back. It's a 2KI Shadowhawk, who also managed to absorb a lot of damage. That is kind of annoying, actually. Not cool. Is this all we're dealing with? There's got to be at least another lance somewhere around here, right? Otherwise, things would feel too easy. How am I supposed to turn it around, though? There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes, this is a very vulnerable position to place myself in, but I mean, at the moment, I don't have much choice. Not many plan to live more than once. I mean, you can try. Although there is the alternate definition of yellow, which is you ought to look out. Ow, I knew I was. How are you that laser accurate on my one arm? How bad was that? That looked bad. Yeah, he managed to somehow funnel 5 of the 6 shots into that single arm. I call all kinds of shenanigans now. Oh, it's on now. Now we just got ourselves a shenanigans rodeo. And ain't nobody want a shenanigans rodeo.
Confirmed.
I could shoot you. See, even they recognize. I'm to 5 death roll saves. There's only 3. You may want to relook at your rules. Do I just want to blow his head off? I kind of do. We're gonna try that. That's a hit, and then that's I don't know what that was, but he may have shot it down. He may not have. Good time for a rodeo? Maybe. Blackhawk KU, backing off. Ooh, gonna engage my bow back. You're not allowed to do that. We talked about this. We have rules. Very strict rules in place for both. It's not just for us, it's for you as well. That way we keep our competitors as safe as possible. If I gave you just Das Boot, we're looking at... Did they bring back double damage? I always forget. Well, we're gonna find out. And stomp. That's a solid stomp. Only 47 damage. So, and then the laser rifle. What is that? Does it look like he's got like... It looks like he's got like a summoner's missile drum under his shoulder. What the hell? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Arizona Ranger, you gotta clear the board because I don't want to have to deal with any of this. So just do me the favor and step on him. Can you step on him and still shoot? No, you can't. That should have been... let's see. Tentacle Sugar and Ziptatus. Scarguard 1. Gifted 20 subs. Yeah. Gotta send up the love. More love, people. Do not stop the love. Even if you don't love me, you love other people who support this channel. I know it to be true, as do you.
Location confirmed.
Arizona Ranger, go save lives.
Target confirmed.
Arizona Ranger, saving lives.
Reporting
Failed, healed, failed.
Commander.
Well, then they're not cumulative at that point. As we all know from playing D&D, death saving throws are wiped every single time you are brought above 0 hit points. Fire. No more Owens. I can work with that.
Mech destroyed.
Kind of glad that I took this one for all the cash because everything except for this lamb is totally worthless. Ha! I mean, you did hit me with a PPC, but ha! I'd say I prefer this, but I prefer tabletop style to FPS though. It's a hunchback, no! Ow. I'm gonna have to kill you. Just for the safety of everybody around us, but you in particular.
Waiting for orders.
Light carrier. Continue to hide. That is just sort of the #1 rule at this point. Hide and continue hiding. I'm going to lay some Inferno because I feel like burning down the house. Here we go.
This should be good.
Has anyone else noticed an issue with the bonus channel points sometimes locking out? Tentacle Shogun says yes he does.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I say I know nothing of how that system works. And that is my defense. It's an ironclad defense.
Moving out.
Because if I don't understand it. What the heck is a Von Roars? Let's find out.
You betcha.
Well, whatever it is, it can take indirect artillery fire. Not just me, Twitch hates. Twitch hates everybody. Possibly me. But Shadowhawk, going to engage. Going to accomplish very little, luckily, because the Chaparral and the Light Carrier are not exactly well designed for taking fire. Something we are indeed trying to avoid. Hide. You can join in on the party with the Von Roars. It's been an issue for a while if I'm watching a mobile live to close and reopen the stream. Oof.
Careful. They're looping around
Maximum oof. Alright, we got a maximum heavy APC. Or hover APC. I think you just got a loot box. We did? Wait, what? I mean, we can't get a loot box until after the day is, like, passed, but... Stop shooting me in the back. Rules. What? What was that dinging noise? Or a bot from World War mess with the bed? Oh yeah, I see 9+ messages right now. What? Go check this. 44 messages from Rogue War. Wow. Oh, is this celebration for like season 2 starting soon? Let's see. Good advanced military equipment. So, let's see, who is this? So, Clan Barak, the Sikanis Federation, the Davians, Clan Ghostbear, Clan Barak, Merrick, Clan Diamond Truck. Ooh. Yes, all members will receive a loot box. Yeah, we just got a loot box. Sweetness. I mean, we have to pass the day, but there's only 44 factions in this game? That seems low. Alright, Ifrit. Full speed. Continue to just bug the ever-loving heck out of him. Oh, this is a killer guitar solo, dude. Take it! Haha! You will not be able to avoid my bombarding. He's dead. Taken care of. That's a very old Curitan mech. Should be 65 tons with a PPC, LRM10, and flavor. Alrighty. We're gonna kill the Maxim because he's standing still, and you know, I have plasma. Excellent combinations.
Vehicle down.
So easy to head check in crabs. Yes. Do I like D&D games? Yes. I mean, like, games set in the official D&D universe? Can't say I've played many of them. Do I like pen and paper tabletop? Yes. Felt the need to clarify the difference between those two. We're gonna shift right on up in here. Evan Jag will hopefully avoid getting shot a little bit. In the meantime, Mr. Shadowhawk can explode. Yeah, that did not work out well for him.
Target eliminated.
Next, Talos. Our little baby Talos. He's all grown up. Actually, no, he's not. What would be the grown-up version of our Talos? That is an interesting question. Keep firing. Face that hunchback. Alright. I think Bowback is about to break contact with the enemy. Except for a Whitworth, which I will take a shot at because it's very amusing to me to shove a direct fire arrow for right into his back.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Wow.
Negative damage.
Okay, I did not start drinking enough today. That's expensive. That is all the expensive. Ever tried the insanity that is Rifts? I have not. I'd strongly recommend Solasta. Watching streams are really good. Nice. I have trapped. This is just gonna be more expensive than it's worth, isn't it? Like, the time alone on some of our artillery is gonna be, like, super painful.
Right, Commander.
Lawn towns were not designed for close quarters combat. This is well documented and known. Alright, I'm gonna drop it on you.
Time to die.
Oh, that looked good.
There's more
Never too late to
where that
start.
came
To
from.
start what? To start Solasta or to start Rifts? Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Don't you do it. Son of a bitch. He did it. Goodbye, Chaparral.
Reporting.
I'm gonna take you apart slowly. Very, very slowly. Because if we're starting today's stream with some piece of shit Phoenix Hawk robbing me of my Chaparral, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I mean, maybe not literally, but we're getting pretty close.
Going down.
Fall over. I started before playing the Palladium RPG system before they published Rifts. Okay, I still don't know what Rifts is. Wow, that is some badass technology there.
I'm wounded.
Shade, why? Wait a second. How? How did he punch me in the face and then fire guns? You're not allowed to shoot weapons. You know what? I don't want to know. I just want the pain to stop. That's all. Not asking for much. I just want the throbbing pain in my head to stop.
Double time.
Can you do that for me? Can you just go that far? I know. Asking a lot. You're a busy guy. But I think the only solution is gonna be when I rip you limb from limb, laughing like a maniac. Ifrit. Let's see. You're too close to Big Thomas for me to feel super comfortable doing that. So I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just gonna fire a whole bunch of SRMs into your ass. Oh, was that one of your arms? Oh, poor boy. The Cursed Boy stream? What about it? Rifts is a pen and paper RPG that includes all genres from fantasy to mecha. Sounds like GURPS. Rifts is in everything in the kitchen sink.
Waiting for order.
I have played a couple, or Besom. Besom was like that too.
Copy that.
Hi there. Oh, it's time to pass my pain on to you.
Affirmative.
Are we enjoying it, Mr. Phoenix Hawk? Don't worry,
I
I'm
am
not
out
done.
of FRM.
I melee and shoot all the time? Yes, you can kick and do that. And when you punch, you shouldn't be able to shoot your arm-mounted weapons, but that is a different problem that we're currently having.
All right. Full speed.
What was that? Oh, apparently the Phoenix Hawk pilot bailed. He died. Okay, I will accept death. Death is acceptable in this scenario. You, on the other hand, please explode. My dear Aunt Sally. I don't understand the anti-grav technology that allows his hands, his elbows, and his shoulders to be separate from each other, but that is some badass Cretan tech that we need to steal. Alright, time to break contact with these fools. Because the bowback was not designed for direct combat. It was designed to lob missiles at the enemy who didn't know where you were. STDs. Standards. You are either overpowered or dead unless it's a really skilled GM. Rifts is the Munchkin's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh. And shoot. No, Rifts is not like GURPS. I see we've upgraded our rack rifle to a Clan Rack 5. The rack rifle was better.
Bye.
This is a fact. So follow the logic here. The rack rifle weighed like 2 tons
On the move.
and was 6 medium lasers. This is a lot more than that, and more medium lasers. Or not even, no, fewer, the same number of medium lasers. So the ultralight rack rifle is way better
Yes, Commander.
than the standard rack 5. The standard rack 5 is a piece of garbage that needs to be shown the door. If I just stayed here and shot at him, accuracy would be, I mean, pretty good. Here, let's try it. I mean, he's clearly asking for it. Of course not. I'll take that, though. Tactically, probably, but yeah, I have a soft spot for Clan Rack 5. Unless it's a Risk Rack 5, I've got no interest in such weapons. Alright. Enjoy! That was stupid short. Bad.
Light damage, Commander.
Bad, Thomas. Apparently, there's 2 more targets somewhere around here. Woo! That's a lot of pulse laser fire. Rifts is a very awkward system. Okay. At some point, I'm just gonna have to like say screw it and actually play
On my way.
a pen and paper RPG on stream. I just don't know how I would do it. Well, Longwood has said he's interested in running something for us.
Commander?
So what I really need is life to become a bit more stable. All right, let's start picking you apart because I can. Fire.
Firing.
And there goes most of the mech.
Yep. I'm out of SRM.
I love the heck out of it, but it's very awkward. We want a Risk Rack 5, but we do what we have.
Yes, Commander.
I just want the racks to stop being nerfed. Please, game. Like,
Got it.
or you can bring all, you
Here
can,
we go.
I either want racks to be unnerfed, or I want all ballistics to be coherent. And don't do the halfway house stuff. Don't say, oh, we're gonna make some weapons coherent and other weapons we're just gonna mess with. No. Keep it all consistent for everybody.
Copy that.
Otherwise, you just create the most annoying sensation ever of looking at a system and realizing that it sucks for no other reason than some developer took a look at it and said, I don't like it.
That's going to hurt.
Standing by.
Tell us
Acknowledge.
it will kill. Alright, that was the last of that. But that would be game balance? Why would anybody do that? That sounds hard. Well, because it's not balanced though. The Rack 2 and the Rack 5 are garbage because they're not consistent with the other autocannons. So if you want to make them consistent with the autocannons, they'll stop being garbage because they'll be decent autocannons at that point. But they're not. So instead, I've got a medium laser, which weighs 8 tons plus ammunition that can jam. I was like, why? And that's on the better end. The other one is 10 damage plinks. At that point, I have artillery that does better than 10 damage plinks. Shade got punched in the face. I'm not happy with this because he's out for the next 9 days. Oh no, trust me, I was memeing the like of emails. You son of a bitch. I hate you. I hate you with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns. Ugh. Is it so much to ask that we can just like win without suffering crippling damage? Why you do this to me? It's enough to drive a man to drink. And I have water. Brought to you by nature. Not just 8 with the power of a supernova. That would be boring. Running multiple saves on a single career is not allowed. If you are rolling back a save because of a crash, you will need to wait 5 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds for a cooldown to expire before you can continue posting results. I haven't played this game in 7 days. The fuck are you on about, post-failure? Oh god, there's a lot of clicking. So to add insult to injury, not only did we lose the chaparral, the game just called me a fucking cheater. I got problems now. I am angry. Wait, you use 5 parts everyone. Yes, we play it the proper way. The way in which it was designed to be played. 5 parts. Let's go see if we happen to have parts. Facing the map mess up? Yeah, I know. I'm still angry about it. I'm still gonna be pissed about it. Oh, we don't have enough parts to build anymore. Because of course not. To the store! Game has questioned our honor. Time to give him a strap. No, no, no. Give me the batleth. This will only be solved. This will only be solved with our skill of the batleth. Clan Ultra 20. Oh, I want it. Clan Diamond Shark, what you got? They got Annies. They got Annies for sale. They got multiple Annies. An Emperor Rifleman. Savage Wolf Sentinel. Warhammer 2C. We had one of those, and then it died. The most gruesome death on its first ever outing. I loved that mech. It was a truly beautiful design. Oh, look at these horrible, useless rotaries. If they were heavies, this would be a different question, but because they're not, they're absolutely terrible. Hey, this is less than the shop cost. Wait. It's a still inside of your mech. This is wonderful. I need to borrow it. Clan mask. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. I love my faction so much. But what I truly need is plasma ammo. Oh, you got the plasma. Hook me up with that shit. Hook me up with that green stuff right away. All right. 30% is forgiven for this. Now I can finally fix Arizona Ranger so it stops bugging me. We also need to find out something to do with Rommel. I don't know what, but we gotta figure something out. Hello Magnus. Welcome to the stream. I use 8 because I hate myself. Technically the correct amount of parts is 8, 1 per 1 part of mech. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Don't be crazy. I'm currently 21 days from my first heavy in my current RogueTech campaign. That is always such a great moment, isn't it? Wow. There's nothing left. What do I have in the ways of artillery? I have a single thumper. I mean, do I have ammo for that thumper? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got ammo for the thumper. Okay, repair all. I'll pull all the junk out. And yeah, I think Thumper's the way to go. Oh, or maybe Hellstorm. Now hear me out. The Hellstorm is normally a pretty terrible weapon, but it shoots a lot. It's basically a rack, and I would be able to put a lot of ammunition in here. No, the Thumper's the better pick. The Thumper has better ammo, so. Ammo. What does that leave me with? 81 for 95? Like, could I even put in my twin PPCs again? Because that is just fun. Ear peeps. No. Society ER peeps. Oh no. I've run out of clan ER PPCs. Well, this is not good. I suppose I can put in society snubs. But like, why? You know? Also, my Gauss rifle has no ammo, so I can't do that. I'd love to do multiple. Or, hear me out. I have some of these. Would that be enough? 8x8 is what? It's 64. So 2 guns that weigh 5 tons for 64 damage, and a pair of society PPCs. I'm losing a lot of range by doing that, though. Let's see. Whoa, huh? You might have to DM one of the Rogue War mods. I think something broke. I'm not banned for cheating. Like, if they send me a message saying that I'm banned for cheating, then I will start picking a fight with Rogue War mods. But until then, they can see everything I do. I stream it. I even advertise on, like, the main RogueTech Discord. Why is it so cheap to repair? The repairs already happened. Like, all of this ammo stuff, basically what I do is you tell it to repair all, and then, or you let the normal repair cycle go. It finishes fixing everything, but it just doesn't remove all the stuff. So hitting repair all pulls off all the stuff, but pulling off all the stuff is super cheap and takes no time at all. So that's the reason that is. So that is why it do. God, this is the most eclectic mech I have, which is fitting, don't get me wrong, but it's weird. Let's see, 20 shots of shape charge. Actually, no, pull that off because I want it to set up properly. So 20 shots of standard, 20 shots of shape charge, 20 shots of inferno, and I guess 10 fast cam. That ought to be more than enough ammunition for what we have planned here, I think. My mistake, I must have. Yeah, this is no on me. Clanners would recoil in horror at seeing this mech. They probably have. It's entirely possible that several battles that this mech has won is because clanners saw it and were like, oh my god, my eyes, and clawed them out. I will not put it past clanners. So if I picked up a pair of Society PPCs, we're doing 70 damage for 40 heat compared to 75 for 56. So I'm getting a little bit of heat back, which is good, because I need it. Oh, I'm out of slots. I mean, rip that Ferro Fibers off. Oh, but I only have enough room for one PPC then. Oh, it was Inner Sphere Ferro? Oh, no wonder. No wonder it didn't have any room. We're still overweight. They would insist on burning with fire. Clanners recoiling in horrors, their true proper state. Possibly, yes. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it a lot. So I have 3.5 tons that I need to find without changing engines. I just don't think the snub's gonna work. I mean, it's not real. I really hesitate to use this. You know what? No, we're switching its role. We're switching its role to a support artillery mech. And for that, I'm also gonna throw in weapon, artillery, mortar 8. So that'll give us ammo. You know, I'm still actually gonna put those Society PPCs on because I should actually be able to fit it now. Uno, dos, and some ammo, and some armor. Oh, we might be able to max armor this. I might even be able to give this LRM-20 something good. That would be amazing. Actually, no, I'm about to run out of slots. I have 2 tons of ammo. Artillery ammo, mortar. Each mortar gives me 40 shots, which we're gonna burn through super fast. Yeah, pull this off. We don't need the Pharaoh. We need the space, we don't need the armor. And this actually makes it cheaper, because that way, when we actually take damage, it doesn't cost us more to repair the damage on the armor. So, mortar, combat, of course. Some fast cam to go with my thumper fast cam. Some infernos if we... Oh, acid. Acid is good to mess with the Typhon. Although I don't know if I need to double up on it. Guided mortar shells. I don't know if that would be worth it. Do I have airburst? Airburst I like. I like the airburst. And then armor. Armor's maxed. Okay. Give me half a ton. That is more than half a ton, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Oh, I was holding down the wrong button, that's why. Shift, not caps lock. Because we're using standard armor, we should have it. Alright, half a ton of guided, please. And we're of course gonna hide that in here. Or I can get some case, that wouldn't go awry. Do I just like clan armor laying around? Occasionally I keep some. No, not in this case. I'm not super happy about it. Heat efficiency apparently is way down. Did I lose any? I did not. So my heat efficiency should have gone up then. Oh, right, because I'm using mortars and thumpers as well. Those generate heat. 5 rounds of combat per ton. Okay. I should have enough to run me. I mean, we're wildly over-tonned for thumper ammo, but that's the problem. I do like to toss parts in the into the excuse for other slots. I mean, that's what we're doing here. But there's an important point to that, you see. Do I have a +1 heat cap? I probably don't. Now that's the entire port of a Corsair. We've got Society Tech, we got Thumpers, we got Typhon Artillery, we got Mortars. Like, this is everything you need. You know what? I think I'm pulling out the Acid because I've already got it in the turn of the Typhon. And what that will allow me to do, I'll also bring the fast cam over here. What that's going to allow me to do is I'm going to come over to my internals and I'm going to say, hi, I would like some inner sphere case, please. Just in case the whole thing explodes. Would the turret help with the snub nose? No, you can't place turret on the arms. It's only a shoulder mount. So I could put the turret for this, but I would need to lose something. Maybe shape charge thumpers or something. Or the fast cam ton. Where would I find an additional ton worth of stuff? I mean, I suppose the Hydra ammo. Anyway, let's see if we can't put a cockpit on this thing. Ballistic accuracy. This is actually, is this ballistic anymore? Does it count for that? It is an autocannon, thumper artillery. Bonuses artillery and flak. And just to be clear, bonuses +1 Gauss rifle. Do Gauss rifles not get ballistic bonuses? This is a part of the game that I've never thought to think about. Autocannon and recoil, heavy autocannon. It's a cannon, so theoretically it should. But I don't really know. Putting a thumper here? Putting a thumper here would be interesting. Or the turret. Oh, we can't mount it. Never mind. Doesn't matter. No point in trying to find the tonnage anyway. Okay, we gotta put in a new brain into this thing. And, yeah, fire control system. I suppose the turret accuracy might be good if we don't... Oh, we do have an indirect, but the indirect is a +2. The ballistic is a +2 as well. Does indirect give me anything else? No. You don't really need the shape charge. Get the accuracy rather. Yeah, it doesn't fit anyway, unfortunately. I mean, it's a projectile weapons, the technical... See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, theoretically, that should work, but it might not. I'm gonna go the ballistic fire control system. Maybe that'll help. I am under-tonned. I'm not. And I have critical parts. I don't. So, that should be fine. Sensor system, we want something, hopefully, like a sensor tracker. Because that'll also give us a powerful... Oh, no, it doesn't anymore. Sensor recon is the one with the powerful bonus, isn't it? Yeah. Sensor recon is probably useful. And then a cockpit system. Tactics bonus would actually not go poorly on us. We could put on a vehicular DNI, because that worked so well last time. I'm somewhat turned off of DNI cockpits at the moment. Let's see. I think I want just a straight up client cockpit, because that'll help all scenarios. Fire control system, give it a ballistic accuracy. Do they have case 2 in the mod? Yes. But I don't have a ton worth for each case side, and I don't have clan armor to use my clan case 2. So I've been having to check the wiki for stuff like that. They do. I think we're using it. You put a DNI on that boss and almost slap you. Holy course. If you don't have a Predator FCS, then DNI is a good shot if you don't forget to watch its fail checks. Nah, this thing is enough of a weird mishmash of various things. We haven't lost much in the PPC department. We have lost in the direct fire from the Gauss rifles, but they're now artillery, so if I had artillery energy weapons, I would throw those on here as well. 10 days, 40,000 C-bills, make it work. Can you stop hurting my Clanner Soul? With this mech? No. This mech is designed specifically to harm Clanner Souls. The artillery mech, you shouldn't take that much heat damage. Shouldn't, in theory. Honestly, it's not even a good artillery mech. Because, like, it's only got a thumper. Even Big Thomas is packing more heat than that. Big Thomas has a long tom, and not a little long tom either. This sucker's the full-on artillery piece. He is ready and able for kill. All right, we gotta arrange some tasks. 4 days on the Ebon Jag for getting shot in the face. That makes sense. On the side of Glory as well. Big Brother's another 2 days away. I don't even want to look at the Wineta. Don't show me that Wineta. I do have space in the mech lab. Okay. Reward for the loot box. Remember to check if you don't actually get fire control. We will have to remember. Got a single medium improved heavy laser, a pair, some laminar, more plasma cannons. Okay. Glazed armor. That's a terrible loot box. Jesus. Hey, we got another one. Give me a good loot box. Something fun. A Warhammer 2CZ and a Hellbringer. Interesting. We haven't had a Hellbringer in a hot minute. Show me the Warhammer, because I am. Oh, also I need to fix Arizona Ranger because we have plasma ammo. I'm so happy. Alrighty. Pull this out. Pull this out. And we go. I don't know if I can put it in here. Jeez. Ammo. Burn. Doubleton. So that puts me up to 48 shots. Yes. Also, I have a replacement plasma cannon. What do you think? Should we keep the SEM cannon on here? It does like help in future turns, but like we have more plasma cannon if we need it. Because I have no more tonnage here to slap in more ammo, unfortunately. I'm about maxed out on what this mech can do. 2 food plasmas. It has 5 plasma cannons. What else am I supposed to do with it? I don't know how I'm supposed to use this extra ton, though. I mean, I suppose the TSM is mostly useless. We never get up in heat to use it. So we'll do that. Spread that out so it's not as a contained, easy to kill shot. That'll be 1 day. And yeah, we don't need TSM. We really don't. Validate it. Confirm it. I think we keep the temp. You're asking if more plasma is good as the answer is. No, we have as much well, technically we could add on more, but that is a decision for a later date. There is an Ranger up to the top. I want to make sure that it gets done. Show me this Hellbringer. It's Hellbringer Papa. I don't know if that means it's a pirate or if there's actually a P variant of the Hellbringer. Okay, it is a pirate one. It has hardened ferrofibrous. Really? So, it has hard gel. That's interesting. It also has an Inner Sphere XL engine, which makes me want to kill it with fire. But I do believe I have a Clan XL engine that I could throw in here for 2 million CBs. Let's see. Saying a 5 plus hands is just an excuse not to run 7. Adding a battle mech taser and a Centurion weapon systems of battle armor with more tasers. Tough little Hellbringer. It's not a tough little Hellbringer. That's the problem. It's packing an Inner Sphere XL engine. Once we get a proper one in here, sure. But like for now, I have problems with this design. I do like the AMS Mark II. I'm a little bit annoyed that it doesn't have anything guarding the ammo, and I can't change that without putting in a case 2. Which I could do with the by pulling out these Cool and Flush clans, which are just not useful. Dear God. I really hate that engine. That engine is killing me. The Derpy X-Pulse. What? Why you call it a Derpy? Alright, show me the Warhammer 2Z. Oh, I see double plasma ammo already. We have some interesting things going on here. Heavy plasma cannons. Okay, tell me more. 55 damage and 35 heat per shot, weighs 9 tons. Plasma residue increases target heat generation by 30%. Weapon heat stability damage falls off by 25%. Long range, high energy capacitors discharge violently. It explodes. Fires a superheated material, dealing kinetic damage with heat. Okay, interesting. That is a lot of battle computers too. What? FCS energy range, sensor recon, 2 medium improved heavy laser. Is it really just running 4 guns? Oh, and the streak. Huh. I mean, I guess. I don't see anything inherently wrong with it. I just don't see anything that makes... Really? Really? Composite? We're running composite on an assault mech? No! Absolutely not. Is that how you forced it to fit? Because you're 6 slots short? Because you decided to put in more battle computers than God? I don't believe for a moment the call shot accuracy bonus actually works. Because it should be a 4% bonus per. So that should be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the actual torso mounted cockpit, which should give it... That should be like a 20% increase in battle computer accuracy. Check the SRMs, then you got the slots. No, it doesn't. If I check the SRMs and their ammo, that still leaves me several slots short. 3 slots remaining. Oh boy. I got problems. I got problems with how this was designed. I think this needs a major overhaul. Although I do like how the PPCs look. That's not a bad... That's a lot of battle computers. Yep. They like using battle computers in their mechs. The SNS-Z also, which is also a society mech, I believe also has a metric boatload of battle computers on board. Good for it. Yeah, it does. It's got tracking, extreme range, long range, and medium range. Because somebody wanted the advanced torso mounted cockpit and they got it. Whoever designed that Warhammer, I think was Shade. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say it was Shade. I don't have the streak if it's fine without. I mean, it has the streak, so it's a Warhammer. Like that's why it has the streak. I was wondering where all the slots went to. Because that seems odd to me. It's got Clan Pharaoh. It's also missing a gyro, which is actually kind of amusing. Because we could actually like come in here and put in a proper defense gyro. Although it's not that great a gyro. Super stability gyro. Hell yeah. Minus 15% stability when damage taken. Can't matter that. Yeah, I hate this composite. I wanna... This murders the whole design for me. I'd say Lady A, she likes the plasma shit. Pull comp and streak, it's fine. No, you can't, because you need to put in... You need 6 slots. The streak is only gonna take out 3. So, it needs more than that. And also pulling the battle computers? Hell no. I need that heat and I need the energy. The gunnery's nice. The tracking is also so... Like, the thing about these battle computers is they're great. They're, like, really good. The problem with the battle computers is they're great. They're really good and they take up space. I need the heavy lasers? Oh, but I feel like I'm losing too much at that point. And what do I replace them with? That's the other side of the equation. What do you replace it with? Oh, you mean purely on a tonnage level. Oh, I get you. I get you. Yeah, that makes sense. I might be able to do that. Pull that, that, and that. I see what you're getting at now. I see. Yeah, let's totally do that. I refuse to run that without composite. Or that with composite. Composite is suicidal.
I'll get it.
Like, it's foolish. It is foolish to run composite because they will get through our armor. This thing's not even maximum armored. Okay. Let's run the clock a little bit more. We have some repair that needs to get done. And we'll keep moving. Oh, more reward. We have more stuff. Means it's still terrible, but okay. We have a Stemless PPC Society. That'll give us enough. A Rec 10. Okay. It does almost full rack damage. So what do you got for an excuse now, guys? Huh? The Rec 10's fine, but the 5 ain't? Right. Hyper Assault Gauss risks silver bullets ×2, a large super laser, another Luger, a whole bunch of small supers, a lot of small supers, Hydra ammo, and Orion X. I need one of those. Light ER PPCs, more Society Stemnose PPCs. Ooh. MRM6. I thought for a second that was MML, but it was not. It was the big Society MRMs. And some arrows. Okay, I need to put a couple of mechs in storage. Right. We don't even know what the Orion has. But you want to know what I'm going to bet? I'm going to bet it's my Sunder. Better than my Sunder. I'm just going to make that assumption. You are the standard? No, you're an RX. Ooh, you might be really good. Because the RX is not the standard one, is it? This is a risk one. And we need to know what that risk technology has bought us. Well, this is awkward. Center line mount railgun? Really? Rack 2 is the only per rack. Never see. That loadout should be worried. Oh, Corinth humanity. Shit. I was gonna blur that Orion has ECM, but would you like the link? I will take a look at it at the moment. Do I put the Talos away? I need the Talos. You want to know something? The Savage Wolf. I mean, it's not great. Take a look at that, because I'm getting flooded by equipment. It is the RX Hellhound. The one that I need to analyze in deep scrutiny. I see. Well now, okay. What you have created is beautiful. Wow. I like it a lot. Ooh, repeating temps. I don't know what the hell a repeating temp is, but damage is 5 plus 20 heat. Target speed. This weapon has a 10% redeemed. Weapon has a recoil of 1. High energy explosions. Can fire flying targets. Yeah, I don't know what a repeating temp does. We're trading reliability for some efficiency. It lets us attempt to fire more often. I still don't know what that does. Target heat. It only has a jam chance, so it doesn't have a misfire chance, which is better. And it also has flare mortars. But why would I want flares? Should put in something better, like Inferno. Streak Mark II weighs 4 tons. Evasion 1 Mark II only fires and generates heat for the individual's missiles that will hit. Attempt to improve the streak uses proprietary firing missiles with successful lock individually. Oh, okay. Huh. This is some interesting gear. I like it. Double XL gyro? What's wrong with the double XL gyro? What's wrong with the double XL gyro? Again with the F and streak Y, you are literally a clanner if you use streaks. This is a fairly interesting streak, actually. Never heard of the Mark II streaks before? It's a RogueTech convention, I imagine. But basically, it means that her double gyro in each torso. That's fine. Destruction of gyro does not destroy the mech. This is very good. But I was told to expect a center mount huge thing. Maybe swap a flare for Inferno? That's my thought. Alright, so first of all, it's packing a Risk Rack 5, which does full AC 10 damage instead of the Rack 2 and 5, which do significantly less. Medium VSPL. I am not seeing a center mount big old cannon. That is a little disappointing. I was expecting something more. It also has an Inner Sphere XL engine, and it's using endo composite instead of endo steel, 25% structure weight, 5 mimetic armor. Making it hard to detect these components, spending toggle, 50% minutes. Huh. Precursor to the Void Sig allows you to meld with the surroundings. So Void would be better. It's also running caseless ammo, which makes me want to punch people. And it's using VSPLs. For reasons. I asked the medium VSPL boat. It's only got 2. How is that a boat? They're wonderfully behind in updating the wiki pages for RogueTech. See how to warfare suite. Does that have no torso mount cockpit? No, it's got a small advanced. Yeah, I know. Caseless Hand was horrible. I can see why the heat being completely unmanageable. Yeah, I don't like it. Also, an MML-10 just firing from a single SRM-4 rack. Like, guys, can we like get a cohesiveness of vision going on here? Because this ain't it. At least as an AMS Mark II, but we've got to get rid of that XL engine. Like, it's ruining, and the ultralight gyro, Jesus. So if we were to like completely rip this thing apart and make it good again, because this thing is not good. First of all, we'd start here, obviously. We'd want to remove the ultralight gyro. We also would not want the MML. The MML is that's borderline unusable. The MS2 can stay. The coolant flushes, they're inner sphere ones, which is weird to me. Why? Why not the clan one? Is this not a clan mech? Well, I suppose not. Does 90 dash. Do you want us you can put a 100 rated engine on a Hunchback and butt VSPLs? But why? It's an experimental design. I'd say failed experiment. Artemis BC had a single MML ton. I know! It's like, what? So that's another ton of weight you can just yank out right there. Oh, I hate this caseless ammo. Can I do anything about it or not really? UAC ammo, rack ammo. Do I have rack 10 ammo? I have rack 20 ammo. I have two double tons of rack 20 ammo. I officially have 24 rounds. That's 4 rounds of shooting for a rack 20. Oh god. So the caseless ammo just gives you a higher jam chance. It's not a misfire chance, right? Increases caseless ammo, double ammunition per bin, 30% increased heat and jam. Rolls twice to explode. Or cohesive heads. Wait, what? So risk mech, I don't think they have cohesive thoughts on one vision. Oh, it's like the medium VSPL is why? Deal less damage based on distance moved? But no. No. Ain't no composite, no. Ah! What, this thing is a deep insult to my soul at the moment. It's killing me on a deeply, deeply personal level. Like, if we wanted to use lasers, we would use these lasers. Now, our heat efficiency is garbage, but we can work on that. First things first, we're going to throw it a clan exchanger. Don't worry. It does have a radical heatsink kit, which I approve of greatly. It has an emergency coolant system +2. Okay. Provides 2 additional heatsinks. Can we have more? We can't. Okay, so that's a solid combo. I don't think I have any more heatsinks to work with on this one, but... do I have radicals? I don't, so I'm limited at the heat at this point to 87 or 143. Yeah, we would need more to run this. A lot more. Like, buku amounts more. Brings me up to 94 for 143. Can I double up on exchangers, please? 5 tons. I would need 5 tons of radical heat sinks. That's what I would need. I thought about it, but the large improved heavy lasers are lighter. Keep the risk rack down. I mean, yeah. These builds, I imagine, are only made to be loot bags. For the most part. Oh, turret. Now this is a turret-mounted AC-10. Don't ask me how the logistics of that work. They don't, but don't even bother asking. 4 more tons to play with. I honestly would just want to shovel it all into heat sinks. Because at that point, I mean, we've done a major step up in firepower for actual ranges. 67 for 80, was it? Yeah, if we switched over to Society PPCs, because we have a whole bunch of them now, they would weigh 2 tons more. That would take up all my tonnage. Oh, but I am losing a significant amount of of heat. Ooh, that's 27 heat per. That actually might be, that's a good suggestion. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. That's actually really good. That brings me up to 94 for 94. Ooh, hot damn, we're working on it. I haven't even messed with the gyro yet. Upgrade to society PPCs, and we live in a society, constantly name it. Talk generation. Let's see, an Irby on the shoulders. Maybe go for less heat intensive weapons. Yeah, we'll lose it a little bit, but that's not bad. I am underweight. What are things that I can do to make this better? Well, first of all, gyro, obviously. Gyros are how we do this. Throw in an XL. Pop. And then that gives me 2.5 tons. What weapon system does one put into a mech for 2.5 tons? If you said rockets, you might actually be onto something. Actually, it would be an SRM 4 or a clan SRM 6. ML9 would be 6 tons. Risk ML5 would be 1.5 tons. Ooh, I don't have an MML10. Darn it. Because that'd be really fun. I put a lot of rockets, actually. ECM? It has ECM. It has a warfare suite. Dude, it has a warfare suite. That's about as big as ECM as it gets. To be honest, if you want a Warhammer chassis to run improved heavy large laser, you need to get a Festus Warhammer. It's got intrinsic heatsink bonuses and energy saucer for them. Sounds sweetness. AMS ammo? It has AMS ammo. More ammo for it? I don't think so. I am thinking... Wow, it's 1.5 tons. I am thinking that... SRAM, there it is. Because we almost never use the SRAMs, so we may as well throw in some acid. That way, if they get close, they're gonna really not like it. So that would be it. It's gonna cost us 2.5 million C-bills to tune it up, but honestly, I can see this working. And if we ever run into finding the Void Armor, then that would be an obvious upgrade to the standard mimetic armor that we're currently using. Better cockpit. It has an advanced small, so I wouldn't want to touch it. It's saving me a ton without any of the negatives of a normal small cockpit. TB20 with KKs. We never find these things. You keep mentioning it, but we never find them. Okay, it's ugly, jams, and doesn't stay cool. It actually stays pretty cool. If you're not firing the SRM6, you're 94 for 94. And if they're getting close, I mean, that's when, at that point, you're just, all bets are off, open fire with everything. Also, change caseless for normal ammo eventually. That's a pipe dream at the moment. We don't have the normal, and it's going to double the amount of ammo we're going to need. So, by the time we get around to changing this gun, it'll be like swapping out the entire thing. It'll be putting a long tom in here. Like, that'll be the change for this gun, will be a long tom. Looks like a decent mag. Definitely be on the lookout for better Rack 10 ammo. Oh yeah, for sure. Or a Rack 20. Hopefully that won't be too much clan tech and we'll be able to actually use that. We've been trying to pick up a Warhammer for a while now. I just realized we need to put cut in here for YouTube. So, are we gonna get more? Oh my god, we're getting more. We're getting more. It's not stopping. Why? Why would you do this to me? We weren't super thrilled with the Warhammer, but I mean, that's a Mad Cat Mark II. I'm not putting a Mad Cat Mark II in storage. I'm taking this heavy assault mech. Jesus. She's the real deal. She's not a 75-ton Savage Wolf. No. This is the full-on 90-ton Mad Cat Mark II battle mech. It is a risky cat. 2 Hyper Assault Gauss risks. Okay, because we hate life. Standard clan armor. Assault level jump jets for reasons. Patchwork materials. Hyper assault gas for ammo out the behind. True streak MML 5s. Small X pulse lasers. Okay. It is MMLs. Streak X pulse. Okay. Okay, dokie. I see what we're trying to do here. And I gotta say, I got problems. Fires a burst of 10 sub projectiles per shot, but it does so much damage. I don't like the jump jets. And it's got composite armor because they hate me. Or just composite. I think we remove the jump jets and we rip out that composite. Because that composite is hurting my soul. And now we're at a very cheap in terms of internals design here. I mean, I'm not a fan of the streak MMLs because they're 4 tons apiece. And you could much more easily throw in better weapon systems than that. It's clearly mostly there for the ears, much like we put rocket launchers on ours. Drop the jets and up the armor. I mean, yeah, that's part of it. Got any Hag 40s? I don't think we do. No, we go up to Hag 30s and then we go into the hyper assaults for maximum damage. They weigh a lot. Change to Clan LRMs or IATMs. Clan LRMs would be really good if I had them. Which I don't believe I do. Ooh, I do have 2 15s though. So we pull this out. We put in the 15s instead. Okay, it's a little bit too heavy. Just a wee bit. Pull out the small X pulse lasers. Still too heavy. I don't. Oh, I pull out the patchwork materials. I'm gonna put in the ammo before I do too much else. Because I wanna. I think we might end up pulling the Gyro XXL. We'll see. But put in the ammo, LRMs. I could put in tandems. Say I'm shooting 30 shots at a time. Just give me an LRM double ton. Where is it? Hydra, half ton ammo. Half. Do I not have double tons or something? Seriously? I don't have a double ton of LRM ammo. That seems weird. I will use standard LRM as a placeholder. That's what I'm going to be finding out shortly. I don't think so, though. 120 shots per. It's tight. I do need 3 tons. How much am I getting for this? 30, 60. Do I have any more double tons of that? I don't think so, but I might. Hyper. No, I just have hyper. By the way, we also have railgun ammo. Right. So, this is 60 plus 36 is 96 rounds. Wow. Well, it shoots 10 shots per, so... Or does it? Is it 6 shots or 10 shots? I'm never clear on this. Because it's 6 times 10 times 3, and I don't understand how that works. You got listen kill for better accuracy? Yeah, but I'm mocking up at the moment, so that'll come later. Because I want to see if I can even throw in this. Okay, so we have room. For exactly a single, well, for exactly 2 tons of ammo. Well, 2 slots worth. That's giving me 4.5 tons, which means this is neutral. Shoot. Can I pull you out? Can I just put in a standard Gyro XL? I'm overweight by 0.2 tons. Okay. So we do want to keep that. So I need a double ton. I 110% need a double ton of ammo for my LRMs. It's for Chaff, LRM Deadfire, LRM ERM, FTL, half FTL. LRM Listen Kill, SAM, Swarm half, Swarm Inferno half, Thunder half, Augmented, Thunder Inferno, Streak LRM. Need to ditch the small cockpit for an advanced. No. It's always been damage X submunitions times shots with weapons of that type. So it fires. So you're telling me it expends 3 shots per fire? Because that doesn't seem right. Maybe check the market has any? What, for the advanced small cockpit? That's a bit of a pipe dream. We're gonna have to use it as is for a little while, because it's gonna be expensive to modify this thing. Oh shoot, these are Streak 15s. What? Doing all my calculations and I used the wrong gosh darn missile launchers. Did my Sunderer really get destroyed like that? Yeah, these are not what I wanted. Oh, I have way more space than I thought I did. Because what I'm trying to use is... Oh, I could use ATMs. Twin ATM 6? Twin IATM 6. Like, the ailerons would give us a better punch through with number of shots. But IATMs, well, they're IATMs. Do I have enough IATM EMP? That'll give me 60 shots. Explosive. Follow the double XL gyro. Standard. Explosive. Alright. I'm gonna actually need a little bit more ammo than that, but I also have time for armor. IATM Inferno and EMP is heaven. Do I have Inferno? I do not have Inferno, but I do have the EMP. So I could even put in a standard XL gyro for a little bit more space on this one. It's got built-in client armor, which means it has built-in case, which is good. So yeah, that's gonna be great. I can even put the patchwork materials back in. Since I'm not dying as badly for slots as I thought I was. Oh, maybe I am, actually. Another ton of high explosive. Check. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then the rest I would just shovel into as much defense as I could get. I'm losing the firepower of 2 X-Pulse lasers. Imagine on accident tipping your loader when loading this cat, then you got like a billion rods all over the place. Yep. More armor? Yes, for sure. At this point, we would just plow it all the tonnage into the front of this thing. Ah. So what I would do is bring this down to 65 and then throw into here and pull out from the center torso and then add into the center torso. Oh, there it was. I think that would be the finished design. I mean, it'd take us 8 days. You can afford to change this mech? I can. I mean, like that's not the question. Gyro defense. Wait, I have a dreadnought gyro? Oh, yes. Oh, I need 1 additional. You better believe you're getting 1 additional free slot. Dreadnought gyros are the bomb, figuratively. I encourage hierarchy will go further into debt. That gives me another 2.5 tons. Yes. Max out armor. I'm very amused that you maxed out the rear armor while leaving the arms not maxed and the legs like super skinny. You skipped leg dig hard. I do not approve. I do not approve extremely. That is much better. significantly better. Now that it has protection. Heat bank and exchanger. You're right. I have all kinds of equipment that I can use in here that I'm not using. Exchanger. That puts my heat at 75 for 60. So do I have optics Mark III? Yes. Arc sheath beacon for our ECM control. Predator for everything else. It does have a small cockpit. I'd love to put in an advanced small cockpit, but I do not have. I might actually have one now that I put that one Warhammer in. I do, because we put that Warhammer away. Ha ha ha. Oh, and that takes away all the malices that we had before. It is very, very ammo dependent, and it's, some might even argue that it is a little bit light on ammo. I would not argue that it's bad, or that's untrue. It's because it gets to a god build. I don't know about that. I'll be very interested to see what the hags do. But this will be interesting. Considering you can afford to shoot all-timers. You'd think that, but you would be wrong. Alright, we gotta put a cut in here for YouTube. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Derek. If you like what you've been seeing, if you give me another mic, I'm gonna scream. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to receive a notification every single time we get more loot boxes. Press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. I'll see you all in the next episode.